we're celebrating Chinese New Year. Rebecca Chan joins us right now. She's an event planner. Thank you for having me. What a beautiful way to do it. You know, if you are having people over, you're having a celebration even for your own family, it's nice when you can put sort of a modern twist on Chinese New Year, which is
for sure
a big and very important special holiday, right?
Really big. It's the biggest holiday for Chinese people. It's kind of like when we celebrate Christmas and New Year's.
Yeah.
It's really big for North America. Chinese New Year is just as big for Chinese people.
It falls in the right place too, because after all of the Christmas and New Year stuff goes down, all of a sudden it's Chinese New Year. So
and
it's
Valentine's is really close
and then
too.
Valentine's.
Yes,
so it keeps going. This is happening January 28th, but if you're having a party before that time or on that day, there's so many things you can consider to make it look really beautiful.
Yeah.
Starting with these like stunning floral arrangements.
For sure. Flowers are a perfect way to accent your house, to elevate your next dinner party.
Yeah.
So I've used cherry blossoms here because cherry blossoms, they bloom in the wintertime in China. So it represents the spring, and it represents strength, and it represents the new year.
Yeah.
So it's really lucky flower with red roses and red flowers, really pretty. Red is a lucky color, so Chinese people are very superstitious. You wear red, you decorate with red, you eat red. So red is a very lucky color to decorate your home with.
I love that. Okay, so you can go from the really big, beautiful centerpiece to the smaller floral arrangements, but part of what's on the table is fruit.
Yes.
And fruit, what does the fruit signify? What does it represent?
So I like decorating with fruit as well, just because it adds texture and depth and a bit of fragrance to the table.
Yeah.
But mandarin oranges are especially lucky for Chinese New Year because it's orange, it looks like gold, which is money.
Yes.
And also mandarin oranges, when you say orange in Chinese, it sounds like the word for wealth.
Okay.
So when you have that money and wealth, you're wishing someone a prosperous New Year. So it's actually a very common gift to just give when you're going to a relative, when you're visiting, and just to give them a couple oranges, wish them a good year.
I love that. I love the association with money. That really speaks to me.
Who doesn't want a little bit more money for the new year?
That. I enjoy that about this. Okay, so we've got the beautiful flowers, we've got the fruit. You can do a jade plant, even though that's not necessarily part of Chinese New Year culture. It's nice because
it represents money.
It represents wealth.
Yeah, it's a money plant as well. So it's not a traditional flower you would use for Chinese New Year, but kind of a fun gift if you want to do something a little different.
Very cool. I'm going to take about 32 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll order about 32. Okay, so let's move over here. You've done something really cute with the place settings here. So everyone gets their own little Chinese New Year
Zodiac horoscope guide. So if you're having a dinner party, one good conversation starter is to talk about your Chinese Zodiac symbol and what that represents that year. Every year is a different animal. So there's 12 animals for the year.
Okay.
Some people don't like to disclose their animal because it kind of dictates your year and how old you are sometimes, because you can multiply.
Oh, I don't mind about that. Everyone knows my age. Just turned 42, everybody.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. I totally wasn't fishing, but thanks. Okay, so 1975, I am the year of the rabbit. I'm a rabbit.
Yeah, so this year is the year of the rooster.
Yeah.
So every year is a little different, and who doesn't love a fun horoscope for the year and to read what is going to be lucky that year?
So this horoscope here, is this basically what's happening with my year?
Yes.
Okay, so let me read this. Any negative theme that repeats over and over in your mind will work against your best interests. Well, that's a good piece of advice.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. It's always a good conversation starter, something to talk about. It's just a fun little thing you can have on your table.
I wanted it to just say money.
Yeah.
But that didn't happen, but that's okay. I'll get rid of the negative thoughts.
Yeah, for sure.
What else do you have on here that makes it special?
I have these beautiful mini champagne bottles. So Chinese New Year's is a New Year's after all.
Yeah.
So one way to personalize your dinner party is to have some personalized labels or stationery. And this one I have cherry blossoms in it.
Aww.
So it's a really fun way to add a little personal detail to your dinner party, or going to work, or if you want to do something fun. Those are fun things.
Very nice. Now, of course, everyone, I anyways, love dessert. It's not a party without dessert.
Yes, for sure.
You've done little personalized desserts, which I love. Do you want to show us a few of those?
Yeah, these are fun. So Year of the Rooster. This is a great way to personalize your dessert table, bring it to work. If you have an office party, you want to celebrate a little bit, these are fun ways to do that. Really accessible. You can order it online. You can order from your local bakery. Add some little symbols in it.
Look at the little fortune cookies on top. Is that what they are? They're fortune cookies?
Yes, these are fortune cookies.
That. That's very cute.
Yeah, they're really cute.
And then, of course, don't forget that if you're celebrating, you're supposed to give money.
Yes, there's for sure.
Supposed to be money in here,
so
right? Like a gold coin or something.
I grew up getting these, actually.
Yeah.
So with the red pocket, you're supposed to give it to children or unmarried people.
Oh,
and then they give
that's great.
They give you a well wish in return, a good wish for the new year.
That's beautiful. I love it. Okay, now you know how to celebrate Chinese New Year.